Do you see these statistics from the Georgia government website? These are the number of crimes in Georgia last year. Over 200,000 larcenies, over 700 murders, and all the stuff in between. And that's including over 25,000 assaults. So this is shocking, but what does it mean for you, right? It means that there's a good chance you will be attacked or assaulted in your lifetime, even in Georgia. And I want you to be prepared for that. I want to inform you about why self-defense is important and what you can do to learn it. Self-defense is a vital skill for everyone to learn. And there are some easy but effective techniques that you can learn to help. So what exactly is self-defense? It's the act of protecting yourself from danger. And I would like to demonstrate to you self-defense in 3 different areas: hypothetical danger, impending danger, and actual danger. The first is hypothetical danger. This danger is far away. And the best way you can protect yourself when it comes to hypothetical danger is to learn to prevent yourself from being a target. Learn to make yourself unappealing to attackers. There are 2 main ways to do this. The first is don't be alone. The U.S. Air Force tells us that there's safety in numbers, and we all know this, but many of us don't pay attention to it. We say, oh, I have to go to the store, but it's late, I don't want to bother anybody, I'll just go myself. Or we say, oh, I left something outside, and I need to go back and get it. I'll just go and come back, and it'll be fine. But that's often not the case. In fact, especially at night, this is when you're most vulnerable to attacks. It's important to have safety in numbers. And also, we should be aware of our surroundings. I was reading a guide to deer hunting by Bruce Woods the other day, and there were some interesting parallels between deer hunters and attackers. For example, they both like to hide and wait for their prey to come, and then when their prey is in its most vulnerable position, they suddenly attack. Since hunters work this way, and since attackers work this way, it's important for us to remember that we need to be aware of our surroundings. For example, the Center for Substance Abuse tells us that if you're walking somewhere, walk in a well-lit area. And if you're driving somewhere, park in a well-lit area. Light is one thing that you can be aware of in your surroundings to keep yourself safe. This brings us to our next form of danger, impending danger. This danger, as you can see, has moved a little bit closer. And when it comes to impending danger, there are also 2 main things we can do to help. First, use your eyes and voice. The Fayetteville police say that if you think someone's following you, turn around, look them straight in the eyes. This is important because if you've looked someone straight in the eyes, they know you can identify them. They're going to pick someone who can't identify them, someone easier to go after, to attack. Also, you should use your voice. The Center for Substance Abuse says that you should definitely scream if you think you're going to be attacked or if you're being followed. But instead of screaming help, scream fire. This is because people are more likely to respond to a general emergency than one involving an assault. Also, we want to trust our 6th sense. The Center for Substance Abuse also says to trust your feelings, because if you feel like you're in danger, you probably are in danger. And the Fayetteville police reiterate this when they say that many of the victims they have talked to who've been attacked say that they felt like something was wrong before they were attacked. And this brings us to our last point, actual danger. As you can see, this is the closest of all, and this is where actually learning self-defense techniques can come in handy. Harry Lane, a martial arts instructor and self-defense trainer, said there's a karate school over in Kennesaw, Georgia, that has been giving self-defense classes for many years. And since they started that, 5 women from the classes have been attacked. All of them have been able to get away with only minor bruises because of the self-defense training they've received. Right now, I would like to show you some self-defense techniques. So I'd like to call my assistant from the audience to come help me. The first is against an arm grab. This is if someone comes up to you and grabs your arm. What you want to do is push on it, which is going to make them want to regain control of your arm, so they're going to push back. When they do that, you whip your arm around in circles like this. It's going to catch them by surprise, and they're going to let go. The next one is against a shirt grab. If someone grabs your shirt like this, take your arms and put them inside your attacker's arms, and then pull forward like that. That will also break their hold. The last technique I'd like to show you is against a hair grab. If someone comes up and grabs your hair like this, take your arm, wrap it behind theirs and around like this, and you can push hard and break their arm this way, or at least damage it. And then take your hand and form like this, and using your palm, thrust it into their nose. That's just for an added bonus. Thank you. Now that we've taken a closer look at self-defense, I hope that you are ready to go out in the world knowing how to protect yourself. I hope you've come to see how important self-defense really is for everyone's lives. Hypothetical danger can easily become real if you're not aware of it. Impending danger can easily damage you and can easily catch you off guard if you're not prepared for it. And actual danger can easily leave you a victim if you are not prepared to resist it. I hope that you have learned a lot from this speech. And now I just have one final question to leave you with. Are you ready to become a statistic or a defender? Thank you.